So about a week ago, I got this Roland MT-32 from eBay that I bought Saturday. And after a week of having it, I'm actually pretty proud that, it works, as you can see by the little LED screen, LCD screen that's on. But right now it's mapped in a 2 through 9 and 10 mode because FL Studio here is outputting on channel 1, and if I hit the keys, nothing happens. So let's change to 2 and we'll get sound. So let's go to 1, and how to fix this for people who don't know, but there's the manual, and then even some other YouTubers have shown this, but you hold master volume, part 5, it will ask if you want to do channel 1 to 8, and then you hit 1, and now channel 1. So mainly this was used for amateur musicians and I guess bands too. I really don't know if there was bands who used this, but it eventually made its way into the DOS gaming by popular company Sierra Online. It made some pretty good games. I haven't really played a whole lot of them, probably 2, but you're gonna hear like the advancements from the PC Speaker to the Adlib and then to the Roland. And then I'm also going to go to LucasArts for Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, which personally is my favorite game and the only game I've actually ever played. So yeah, let's get started with PC Speaker. So what's my final say on the MT-32 after having it for a week? It's good. I mean, for the longest time I've been wanting one. I've wanted one since my birthday in May, and then this is May 2017 we're talking, and then Christmas 2017, both my lists had a Roland on it. I did not get one. Until recently, I saw the listing on eBay Saturday, and I'm like, oh yes, let's do this, because it wasn't much. It was like $170 something. And yeah, so that was good. But you know, for the longest time, I've been using a Munt on my computer here, which I still have. You know, so that's Munt right there. Camera's not focusing, but it's Munt. That's what the window looks like when doesn't have a MIDI port detected. Yeah, so that's what I've been using to play my DOS games, you know, and even like just arrange songs for this thing. You know, I have a couple FL Studio projects that I like have MT-32 at the end of the title, not the file type, but after the song title, just so I know. And I have text file here, and it has, you know, all my project files that, and like Blockland, After School Special remake, you know, MT-32, New Super Mario Bros. Title screen MT-32, you know, just everything that I've sequenced, and that's all using Munt. Well, some of them are. I think Conker's Bad Fur Day Windy was sequenced with the actual MT-32, but still same concept. Yeah. But still glad that I have one, and will most likely not end up selling it because it works. Speaking of working and stuff, the power supply that I got, that is not the one that I got in the box. The box was like a Panasonic one. The milliamps was right, but I think the polarity was incorrect. And you know, this LabTech one, you know, is the correct polarity if it'll focus. It says plus and a minus on there, but it's not focusing. It's 3 circles, and then it's more than enough milliamps and the right output as well. The Panasonic one that I got was also 9. But I was just glad that, you know, when I found out and I wanted the MT-32, I was like, I have to look and see if I have any power supplies that'll work, and that was the one that worked. You know, that was the one that met the specifications of my kind of dark back there, but you know, like the power input is there. Where's my flashlight? See if this helps. Yeah, it kind of does. So the power adapter is there, the MIDI in is there, and then the 2 stereo jacks, well, mono jacks actually, are there, and then that goes into my computer. There's like a RCA adapter to headphone jack or microphone input. But yeah, it was definitely worth the purchase. Only downside is if you listen again to the Indiana Jones opening, some of the notes get cut off, I don't think that's because of the 32 note polyphony. I think that's just because it has trouble with decoding messages fast, because it's an old revision. It's like one of the first revisions, revision 0. You know, and I noticed that, like, when I listen to I'm just gonna pull it up. I'm not gonna play the file. When I do Super Mario RPG, the Forest Maze track, when I played it with Munt, all the sounds played, but through the actual MT-32, some of the notes get cut off, especially when it gets to like this part. When it gets to like when all the tracks are playing at once. Well, not at once, but like when a lot of things are going on at one time, it has a little trouble. It's a little slow, but you know, that's not major. I just care that it works, and that's all. I mean, there's even some like scratches on it. You can see there's like white stuff on the front. You know, I really don't care about that. I just want one that works and is good. You know, like original. You know, that's original knob, I believe. But anyways, that concludes my little review and sort of rant on about it. I just feel like I'm cool now because I saw LGR do one, Lazy Game Reviews, and then also the 8-Bit guy. I think 8-Bit Keys did it, but it's the same guy. They both did a review on it, and I'm like, yes! The fact that it works today, like you can still use it with DOS games today through emulators, is what I'm looking for. Like, and also plus, like with Munt, it just didn't feel right when I was emulating it. I wanted the actual thing. But yeah, I mean, you can always look up on eBay, see if there's any listings for one. But yeah. Alright. That's it for me. I'm out.